All right, Tupac, we're live. It's so
Yeah,
good
that's the
to
greatest name
finally
ever.
found you.
Look at that.
Tupac Shakur Wes. But you couldn't even capitalize the W?
No, I wanted the Tupac Shakur capitalized, obviously.
So are you Tupac then?
Am I?
No, you're not. Welcome, though, Wes Leah, hanging out. It is Libation Trail Happy Hour. And in case you do not know what that is, in case you missed it last week when John McGuire was in from Visit Lake County, well, no worries, because we have John joining us this beautiful Wednesday, which I also like to call White Claw Wednesday.
Cheers.
Cheers, John. Oh, and cheers, Stanley. Stanley just joined us. Hello. Now, John.
I just got to warn you guys, hold on quick before we get to this. There might be random cats that ended up in the view.
Same. I'm in my cat room right now, so you're fine.
All right.
Spider. I'm in the basement.
How many cats do you have, John?
None.
Spider. Wes and I have 3 cats each, so 6 cats.
I don't have any. I don't have any. I have 0.
Yes, that's right.
0. Marie has 3.
Either way, I want to get to the important details of what we're doing tonight because it is a happy hour. So kick back for the next half an hour, hang out with Wes and myself and John, in case you don't know who John is. He is our friend from Visit Lake County, crack open a drink, and we are going to be hanging out with local breweries, distilleries, and wineries in the Lake County area, talking about Libation Trail Month, which, John, if you could give us a little preview about that, because things have changed. Obviously, every day things are evolving, and you guys are kind of having to change the way you're doing things. What's going on this month, and how can people get involved?
Well, first off, we're Visit Lake County. We're the tourism bureau, so we try to find things that are attractive to guests to get them to come here to Lake County, and also for our residents to enjoy from town to town. So libations, that's something Lake County really strong at. Got over like 28 breweries, wineries, and distilleries, and we brought them all together under this title, Libation Trails, hoping that people will come here and they'll try one, then try another, and make a trail out of it. And maybe not in one day, spread it out.
Definitely not in one day.
I got to ask a question, John. So for people like Leah that aren't very classy, what does exactly libations mean?
Time out. I know what libation means.
Oh, yeah? Define it then.
Let me Google it real quick.
That's a good Google, but we assume it's alcoholic beverages and things that make you cheerful. Cheers.
Cheers. John, what do you got on tap tonight?
I've got a boxcar porter from Tight Head.
Oh, nice. Tight Head. We like Tight Head. I'm obviously drinking the Claw because what am I, Wes?
You are basic as heck. I'll keep it really. Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm even wearing a White Claw. My sister just brought over a White Claw Christmas shirt, and it says, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas," with 2 White Claws cheersing. I know,
that's pretty good.
Really good. But I figured it was too early for Christmas. We're in November, and it is Libation Trail Month. So we're welcoming local breweries, wineries, distilleries. Should I just bring them all on at once?
Yeah. And again, I'm going to interrupt. Hold on.
Instructions. You go, Les.
Okay. I just want to know, this is a rule just for the players of the game. And I know we're not playing a game, but when I have to go get a drink, can I just walk away?
Yeah, come back? Yeah, you don't need to like raise your hand or get a hall pass. You're good.
Like, I'm not going to lose points, right? Do I lose points if I get up and walk away? I want to make sure I get the most amount of points tonight.
No, you already lost. So, John, what were you going to say?
How many times do you have to refill in a half an hour?
You never know.
I got to back up just in case. Double fisted.
We plan Libation Trail Month. I mean, we had this kind of on the calendar for a long time, but this year's been obviously really unusual. So we're doing this in November, hoping to give all of our libation providers a little boost before the holidays and try to get customers more aware of what's out there and what they can buy. So during Lake County Libation Month, we do radio spots, we do a lot of marketing, a lot of digital, social media. This year, again, we're restricted a little bit what we can do as far as telling people where to go, when to go. So we're just trying to keep everyone's names out there. We do have a fun activity that we've done a couple times before, and it's really getting traction. It's called the Check-In Challenge, where people can go to their mobile and you text, and you can do it now while you're watching. You text the word cheers to 224-706-1133. That'll lead you into a mobile platform where it'll list all the libation partners. And when you go there on site, you have to do it because it's geo-based. You go on site and you check. That's your entry into a contest. So for this month, if you go to 3 different locations, you check in, you're entered into a win a contest, which is a overnight package libation liquid charge Marriott Resort. And it's a way to kind of drive the business to these venues. And it's okay if you're on the patio. It's okay if you're driving up to buy the carry out. That all works.
Okay.
That's
cool.
Through the month.
That's good to know. John, you're breaking up a little bit, so I want to make sure that we could add all of our guests in tonight, because I know a lot of people have questions. And you want to know what's great? First, before I add everybody in, about the family of breweries, distilleries, wineries, period. In Lake County, though, is how friendly everybody is with each other, how much they support each other, how you own a brewery, you're still going to the brewery next door and checking out what drinks they're making, what beers they have on tap, what they're coming up with. And not because you're trying to figure out what they're doing better than you, but just because they appreciate it so much.
That's exactly it. They all know each other, and that's part of that group mentality with the Libation Trail we're trying to foster. So we're going to be doing this. You guys are first up. This is the first week we're doing this. Each week we're going to do another group of partners, so everyone can talk about what they're doing and show off a little bit.
Well, and I don't want to single anybody out, so I'm going to add everybody to the stream at the same time, and then we'll give everybody each their own time to shine. So we're welcoming Andrew right now, Mike, Deb, we've got Matt. All right, Tupac's already in there, and my old friend Kyle. What's going on, everyone?
Hello, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wes, we're not in Mexico.
Oh yeah, every day. I feel like we're in
All right.
Mexico.
So if at any time anybody watching on Facebook can join in on the conversation if you have any questions. Did you guys know that today, by the way, real quick, is actually National Learn to Brew Your Own Beer Day or something? Home Brew Day.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a day for everything out there, but it's one thing that I've never been successful at. None of my friends have been successful at. Wes, I know that you failed at it as well.
Oh yeah, it tasted straight like turpentine. It was amazing. Yeah. Not so good.
No. So I could definitely appreciate, what you guys are doing. So Andrew, first of all, let's start with you because you're at the top of the list. No favorite order. Introduce yourself, where you're from, what you're about, what you're drinking.
Oh, nice. So my name is Andrew Macker from Copperfiddle Distillery. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Oh, good. Sorry. I'm from Copperfiddle, with the owner, operator, and the primary distiller, consulted with the master distiller. We took over the property about a year ago. Switched the recipe. If anybody's familiar with our stuff and you had it in the last year, I strongly recommend trying it again. We switched to an Illinois yellow corn and Minnesota rye barley. Mash red bourbon. It's coming out absolutely fantastic. We released a rye whiskey about 6 months ago. It's starting to drink incredibly well. I got a shout out to our friends at Gold Eagle Wine and Spirits for supporting us so well over in Libertyville. But yeah, it's great over here. We're having a great time. We're still able to do curbside and some light stuff inside. We can do private tours and tasting still, which is fun. Yeah, we're just trying to do it again out here.
That's awesome. Where do you say you're located? Lake Zurich?
Yeah, Lake Zurich.
Okay. Cool. And what are you drinking tonight for happy hour?
I'm drinking our bourbon. Our bourbon's about 9 months old, which is great. We start in quarter casks, so we'll get 4 times the surface to mass ratio, so it'll drink a little bit more like a 3 or 4-year-old bourbon. But we're literally buying time that way. And then we'll finish on some toasted oak staves, so it really picks up these fun cinnamon, baking spice notes from toasted oak and these nice caramel woody notes from the charred oak. And that's been my evening sipper.
Nice. Nice. Well, enjoy. Now, Kyle and I actually graduated high school together. We're same hometown. So what
You
up,
didn't
Kyle?
graduate from high school. That's a
So,
lie.
I can't, not to show anyone extra love, but Kyle and I go way back in Harbor Brewing being near us and somewhere that we frequent because, well, it's good and it's by us. What are you guys doing though, Kyle? Because I know that you guys had the space outside and then come these orders. You were just opening up that weekend to get back to the place off of Sheridan Road. What's going on? Tell everybody who you are, where you're at.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we had a beer garden open this summer, which was perfect timing for COVID. And yeah, as soon as we moved back to our tap room, they shut us down. So we got a new tent, we got outdoor space at our tap room, and we're doing to-go beer and to-go cans and everything.
So are you guys still then doing the outdoor seating right now until it gets just way too cold?
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we got a heated outdoor tent that's enclosed, and then we got a fire pit with some seating outside. That's outside the tent, obviously. But we're doing the best we can with what we're able to do and keep making beer.
Some might say that you heat it up while you pitch your tent.
Oh God, I'm
There
just
you
gonna
go.
drink to
Yeah.
that.
There's one thing I do love. It's pitching tents.
That a boy.
Oh my gosh, this is entirely too much information for me right now. Yeah, Kyle, my husband and I, we love what you guys have on tap. So definitely keep doing what you're doing and continue supporting all these great local breweries, wineries, distilleries across Lake County. Again, if you're just joining us, it is Lake County Libation Trail Month, and it's your way to really get involved and help make sure that on the outside of the pandemic that these breweries and distilleries make it out. So you can get all the info about Lake County Libation Trail Month. It's all thanks to Visit Lake County at lakecounty.org. We welcome, though, Matt. Matt, how's it going?
Going well. How are you?
Pretty well myself. Can you tell us a little bit about your winery, where you're at, what you're drinking tonight?
Absolutely. So Linford Winery, we were founded in 1979 out in Roselle in DuPage County, and we are celebrating our 12th anniversary in Lake County next weekend.
Cheers to that.
Thank you very much.
I just like to drink, but cheers.
Any excuse to drink. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so I'm drinking water at the moment. But our new
Tell them no.
So are we.
No, Matt, time out. Who's the owner? Who's your boss?
Trust. This is going to get drained tonight, though. It's our new Vinda City sparkling wine. It's a Prosecco style sparkling. So as soon as 8 o'clock hits, I'm going right in for it.
Awesome. Well, I still want to talk to who's your manager?
We'll get Andreas on the phone. We'll straighten this out.
Okay, because once they talk to me, it will be all good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I get us out of sales meetings and all sorts of meetings.
Because you just hang up the call.
I mean, it works. Oh man.
Am I bringing some good atmosphere here or what?
What'd you say?
Am I bringing a good atmosphere here or what?
Not really. You're kind of just
those 70s.
I feel like I'm gonna.
So you guys, I just want to tell you real quick. I'm in my swinger basement. No, I'm not a swinger, but the people that lived in the house before us were. So they got a really creepy basement. It's amazing.
Do they have a pole?
No, but I have. We're painting down here right now. We get a dance floor, a mirror ball, a leather bar, and there's a hot tub in the next room.
That is like your
Pretty cool.
perfect.
No,
what is
it's
that?
creepy.
Is that an 80s house?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Deb, welcome.
How did you not choose to do this out of the hot tub?
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? I want to see you drop your phone in it. No, I'm just
Hold on, I
joking.
just got to show you now. I got to show you.
Okay, well, let's go see Wes.
Now he's going to do it in the hot tub.
Yeah,
Oh, what is he gonna do in there? Oh, there it is. Yep, that's a hot tub.
yeah, in a bedroom right next door.
Should we?
Perfect. All right,
So,
Tupac.
yeah.
We should all
Tupac.
just move this to our bathtubs.
Yeah. It'd be actually a good time. Deb, though, welcome to Happy Hour. Tell us a little bit about your place, what you're drinking tonight, and what you have on tap for us this month.
Okay, sounds good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah?
We can hear you.
Okay. So I'm Deb Trombino. It's a family business. Our theme is we're a Vigneto d'Albino Vineyard and Winery. We're up in Antioch. We've got about 2,300 vines on our property. And a winery and a tasting room and gift shop. We've been doing this. I've been doing this since 2011, but we will celebrate our tasting room opening here November 23rd. Will be our 7th year in business. So, yeah. So thank you. So our theme has always been local wines from local vines. So we make wines from Illinois grapes, and they're developed by universities, mainly Minnesota. So kind of fun. I am drinking Edelweiss. Edelweiss is a Riesling lookalike. Mine is a dry. Most people would finish it semi-sweet, which we do have a version of that, but I like dry wine, so I had to make myself a Riesling that was dry as well as sweet. So
nice.
But yeah, we're doing curbside. We have an outdoor venue sits between our two vineyards, and thank God for the weather. We've been able to keep it open, and so outside tastings, curbside pickup. You can order online, pay online, and pick up anytime. But our hours for the tasting room and gift shop are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's awesome. I do have to say, thankful for just this whole summer of good weather, and then now with the next shutdown this weekend. I'm supposed to go to Florida this weekend, and I'm choosing to stay back because our weather here is going to be better than in Florida. So the irony of all of that. So Deb, thank you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
And so if it's Edelweiss, does that mean it's German?
Yeah, so it has the characteristics of a Riesling to be peach nectarine type flavor. Are all grape wines, so they have a lot of fruit flavors, but the flavor comes from the grape itself. So yeah, I mean, I make the wine. I went back to school for it, and I right now about 18 different wines we have available, and a new one releasing called Sequoit Red, hence the Antioch Sequoits. It's a semi-sweet. We'll release next week.
Real quick, Deb, thank you for that info. But Steve asked, what is this? So, Steve, what this is Lake County Libation Trail Month. It's all thanks to Visit Lake County. And we're highlighting, this is our first one tonight, doing a little happy hour, having some drinks with Lake County distilleries, breweries, and wineries. And just figuring out or finding out different ways that they're keeping going during the pandemic and during round 2 of shutdowns, and which came at a really unfortunate time right before Lake County Libation Month kicked off. So that's what's going on. And if you want to get more info, you can do that right now at lakecounty.org and you can just sit back, kick up your feet, and have a drink. Where did Andrew
just kick somebody out?
Yeah, Andrew, I don't know where Andrew went.
Why are you kicking people out of the party?
I didn't kick anyone out of the party. But now I'm
backstage.
Stop kicking Andrew out.
No, Andrew's back. Mike is our final introduction for tonight before we get to the real fun. Not that this isn't a great time, guys, but Mike. Shot. Can you imagine? I won't be able to.
Let's do it.
All right, so Mike, Buffalo Creek Brewing, correct?
Buffalo Creek Brewing, downtown Long Grove.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you're drinking, what you got on tap there, and what you're doing during this round of shutdowns.
Well, we specialize in German and Belgian style beers. I'm drinking the Bus Wedgie, which is a Munich Dunkel named after the.
What is it called?
It's called Bus Wedgie.
What did her?
I gave your mom one of those, Leah.
Yeah. See? Awesome. Man. We have a lot of fun.
I'm going to get her out here.
But what happened is we have a historic bridge down here. It was closed for about 2 years after a box truck went through and destroyed it. Got the thing back up and running.
And the day of it got hit again, right?
23 hours later, a bus full of golfers came through and decided that they could make it through it. They couldn't. They got stuck, and that's what you call a bus wedgie. So, cheers.
I saw that. That is awesome.
That's great.
Gosh. Real quick, DK says cheers, so we got to cheers them.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
And yes, Wes, I needed to because now it's gone. So,
So to give you a little bit more information here, like I said, we specialize in German and Belgian style beers. Your good friend Don Wilson, he loves our Black Hoof, which is our hard seltzer. So
why did we say his name?
I'm sorry.
I got goosebumps.
It's a case of the X thing. It's a case of the X.
No.
So anyhow, we're up here. We kind of have the inside shut down pretty much for right now, except for tours and things of that nature. But the outside space, we have an upper patio. We have a beer garden. We've been killing it all summer with
Awesome.
almost making it like a mini Ravinia up here. And we had fire pits, we had food trucks, live music outside. And our plan is in the winter months, we're going to keep going with this and just turn it into an alpine beer garden where
Awesome.
That's really great.
you stand outside and you drink. I spent a lot of time over in Europe, and that's what they do there. And I'm like, hey, we can do it here.
That's super cool. Looking forward to coming and checking that out as well. And I just want to, again, reiterate what's going on here. It is happy hour, Lake County Libation Trail Month, all month. Make sure you are checking out these local places, these local breweries, distilleries, wineries. These are the places I know me especially want to see on the other side of all of this. And I just got to put up what Joe said. Great job, everyone. We will definitely support local and get through this together. So
is there like a trail map?
Yes,
should be.
it's Friday, and it marks all the 20 plus locations, and there's a web address for everybody, so you can track it down and see what their hours and current operations are. And it's all available on our website too.
Right there.
I just want to point out there's a point for better questions asked by me than Leah.
No, here, right now I want to go around and starting with Wes. Wes, what are you known for? We're all going to go around and answer that question. What are you known for?
Well,
Time out,
like-
aside from having a failed bar. These guys could do everything that you couldn't do better.
Well then, careers, other careers, and marriages. I've all failed. Yeah, that's probably the top three things.
That you're known for?
And having a porno basement.
Yes. We really appreciate you showing that to us tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wes, what would you, I don't even know. I'm known for probably not thinking before I speak. I overshare quite frequently. But specifically business wise, Mike, what are you guys known for at Buffalo Brewing?
We're known for our German Kolsch. That's our number one selling beer. It's our flagship. People are coming in here all the time. We have it in the market in draft format in a lot of restaurants. And also we have a canning line, so we can all of our beers to put out in the market.
So how do people how are people able to find those then where they are sold at other than at your location?
We actually, we just launched a new portion of our website for doing curbside.
Okay.
We have another portion that's going up with a map of all the places that we've actually sold beer in the last 6 months. And that's going to be updated on a weekly basis. So you can always find our beer in all those locations. So right now in Lake County, we're in all the Sunsets, the Woodmans, all the Julascos, and probably about 25, 30 different liquor stores as well.
I want to ask follow-up questions. So you can them and you do curbside. When it gets really cold, are you going to walk the cans out? Or are you just going to throw them at people?
You've seen like snowball fights?
Yeah.
Just
I think that's a better idea. Yeah, you don't want to go out in the cold. Yeah.
If you don't catch it, it's your fault.
2020, it's going to be a worse polar vortex than 2019. So you're going to want to throw those cans.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Can it get any worse?
Nobody's answering.
Nobody is answering right now.
Silence is paining me right now.
We're going to be cursed for this weekend that's coming. We're going to have a beautiful weekend and we're going to pay for it.
We are going to pay for it. Andrew from Copperfiddle Distillery, what are you best known for?
In the distillery, we're all a bunch of hospitality rats, a bunch of restaurant folk, and but that's one thing, like, the dimension that we really thrive on is just our customer experience. We really create a homey environment in there, and we brought on an incredible mixologist in Don, who's really created some of the best cocktails that any program I've ever managed. But it's all about the whiskey with us. Our bourbon and our rye, now that they're seeing some pretty good age on them, are coming out quite incredible.
That's awesome.
Obviously, yes, obviously. Number two.
Well, we all know that God made, what was it? God made rain, rain made, what's the lyric to the song?
Beer made whiskey? That's not right.
No, it's something made rain, made rye made whiskey. I don't know. And then something about your girlfriend getting frisky. I don't remember what the whole lyric is. It's a country song, but it sounds fitting.
Tupac,
yeah, what the hell, Tupac?
That was in my deep tracks.
Kyle from Harbor Brewing. What would you say? Wait, can I say what I think you're best known for?
Leah from high school.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Leah from high school, go ahead.
Peanut butter porter. Do you think that that's your best known thing? Did I steal that from you?
Broke up. What was it?
The peanut butter porter.
Yeah, D's nuts. We're known for D's nuts. Our peanut butter milk stout. Listen, we love D's nuts, and we're here to party. So you know what? That's what we're known for. Great music, great beer, and we like to party. You know.
That's awesome.
What's the girl to guy ratio at your establishment? Hypothetically.
10-1. 10-1. Yeah, it's
nice.
10 dude to every 1 chick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
You're not gonna succeed there, Wes. You're not going to succeed.
Fun fact for all the guys out there, I have met my current girlfriend at our beer garden. So you know what? Hey, you know what? If I can do it, you can do it. That's for sure.
Let's drink
You know
to
what I'm
that.
saying?
And Kyle, I got to say, I
Let's
love
do
your
it.
beer garden. So cheers.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Last but not least, our 2 wineries. I do want to know what you guys are best known for. Matt, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so we have a really large wine list, almost 100 different varieties. So we try to create a wine for every palate. So that runs the gamut from dry whites to oaked whites, some sweeter whites. We've got fruit wines, sparkling wines, and then a whole variety of red and reserve wines, as well as our port style. So no matter if you're brand new to wine or if you think you know everything about wine, we've got a little bit of something for everybody there. And open for curbside pickup. We also have been really fortunate to have our outdoor seating as well. So when you come by, you can try some of our stuff with us and experience a little taste of wine country with the backdrop of Milwaukee Avenue.
I love it.
We're there.
That's one of the 3 streets I know in Lake County.
There you go.
Do a great job serving the wine in a safe way. I mean, it's like specimens, safe and clear of COVID, but it's done in a really nice atmosphere. You guys do a real good job there.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. That was one of our main priorities, keeping our staff safe, keeping our customers safe, but trying to make it feel as normal as possible during just an awful year.
Now, Deb, I'm sorry to leave you last because of me kicking
right.
people out. We got kind of out of order, but what about you over there in Antioch? What are you guys best known for?
I think our theme is local wines from local wines from local vines. But so we are what's called an estate winery. That means that we do make the wines from the grapes that grow here. So that is our concentration. I would say that, we're known for a kind of a different way that we do our tastings, except unfortunately during COVID with the little plastic shot glasses. But we actually educate the customer. So rather than having like a big bar you just walk up to, I greet the customers, really find out what their palate's like, what they usually drink, and then try to match what they would drink at like a restaurant and have the tasting sort of go along with what their palate is. So we feel it's important to educate the customer because we sell out of most of our wines during the year. We're fortunate to do that just out of our tasting room because we're pretty small, but we do sell out of a local grocery store and a local restaurant. Well, the restaurant is a bar and it's shut down right now, but and we're known for our pairing dinners and some fun events where we have a lot of regular customers come in. And so I'm thankful for our regular customers. I'll be honest with you. This summer was crazy good after we opened up. But this fall is difficult, and thank goodness for regulars.
Do you feel like people were just fiending after being locked up? Like as soon as we were able to come out, we're like, ah.
Yeah, I mean, I have people that run the gamut. I mean, they just want to get out. They just literally they'll sit there and drink a bottle of wine and have a cheese cracker tray, and I mean, we have a pretty cool venue. We've got 30 acres here, so they can sit and just chill and have a bottle of wine and kind of just relax. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. So
how are you at Xbox games with that headset, though?
You know what? This headset comes from from another job that I have. Thank you. I have several jobs, but anyways,
you sound the most professional out here by far.
It keeps me sane. So
you gotta stay busy, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's otherwise I think I drive everybody in my family crazy.
Oh, I know. I do that no matter what. So.
Yeah. Triple A, I think they call me. That would be it.
Triple A.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is triple A?
Well, it means that you're not like personality. You're not an A. You're like always doing something. If you're not doing something, you're like passed out. Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna be able to change my tire if I got a flat.
No.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Lake County Libation Trail Month. It's going on.
You forgot John.
No, I'm gonna get to John. I'm not wrapping this up yet. I'm just reminding people because people are asking me what the hell's going on right now. It's happy hour. What do you mean what's going on? It's midweek happy hour. Does happy hour have to be on Fridays? I hate when people
not in your world.
No, happy hours every hour I'm alive because guess what? I am thankful and grateful, you jerk. Gosh. This whole month, though, make sure you're checking out all the local Lake County breweries, distilleries, and wineries. You can get all the info, lakecounty.org. There's a check-in that's going on. And yes, I'm going to get to John. He's been patiently waiting. John, what are you best known for?
Best. Some people will question this. Really herding cats like you guys.
Herding.
No.
Distillery.
I thought you said herding.
Well, we've got
Oh my God.
Herding cats.
herd
With a T.
With what?
We're just trying to find all things in every community, county, all the restaurants and the attractions and the wineries and breweries, and present them there. Put them out there for the public to find. We used to be known for bringing people in from the outside of Lake County. Now, a lot of our business comes from right within. This person going to the next town over and discovering their brewery or restaurant. So we're all about communications and trying to keep everybody in touch and know what's going on from day to day and to week when the info seems to be changing all the time. So we're always on top of that. But we are the envy. People always say, how do I get your job?
Right? I know when you bring in all the samples from all these great local places, I'm like, I want to be him. I mean, I enjoy getting the samples, but you get
I was gonna say you get turned up every time he's in. What are you talking about?
Slow down.
Yes, our 7:30 a.m. happy hours are a lot of fun too.
I don't know about that. I don't think I should be allowed to drink alcohol on the air anymore.
You're actually told by the boss you're not allowed to drink alcohol. What do you mean you don't think you should be allowed? The boss said stop getting drunk on the air, yet you still get drunk on the air.
Wes, can you please turn whatever's going on in the background off because it's making me dizzy.
No, it's my party.
It's making me dizzy. Something that I mentioned in the beginning of this happy hour, and I'm sorry I'm keeping you guys for longer than 30 minutes, but I'm enjoying myself. And I don't have any friends. So, so I mentioned that, you guys are all in the same business. It's a competitive business, but you guys are all so supportive of each other. Do you guys all know each other, or is this the first time you're hearing about these places, or do you frequent these places?
So for me, it's the first time meeting everybody. We're a year into it, and when we took over, it took us a long time to kind of get our hands around. So it's nice to finally meet all of you. I'll make a point to get all your establishments here very soon.
Yeah, I think I work too hard. I don't get out enough, and I would love to come to your places for sure. But I love supporting local.
It is
same.
one of the.
I've definitely been to Mike's place, and they have great, fantastic beer. I love supporting other local breweries, and always try to push other local breweries. So we're all in this together, and I love all the other local craft breweries, distilleries, wineries. I mean, you know what? It's so much fun to support local and see what they're doing. So cheers to that, and
Yeah, we have
our
a
local beer.
Cheers.
So
Cheers.
I'm ashamed. I think I'm the lost year because I've been to everyone's place except for Deb's. And Deb, you're on my list now. So.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Well, that was my next question. Does anyone hate each other?
Oh.
Is there any beef in this room?
Well, we're not politicians, are we?
No.
No, we have libations.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
There
think
you
that's what everybody needs right now is some libation.
Yes.
So,
It kills
Kathy,
COVID, so go for it.
yeah, it does. Kathy says fun to watch you all. So Kathy, drink up and join us because that's again what happy hour is all about. I do want John though. What are you drinking? Is that Halloween? That's Halloween.
No, I want to show this to Matt and Deb. So as I'm sitting at our bar, my fiance had this sitting there, and I don't know if you can see it, Door County.
Yeah.
Don't ever go to Door County. It's the absolute worst place on the planet.
No,
No.
No, their wine. No. Their wine might be good, but the place itself, Door County is the most boring place on the planet.
You just gotta drink your way through it. That's the only way.
No, there are
And
fun
eat jams.
places.
I gotta
in
eat
Ward
jams.
County.
And,
You're talking to two winery places.
no. I'm not. I'm saying their wine. This is actually pretty good wine. As you can tell, it's gone. But the place itself, it's Boer County. It's not Door County. You can buy it other places.
Wes, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm right. I'm right.
Okay.
No
well, now that you just poo-pooed on Door County,
go to Deb and Matt's place.
yeah, right. They have better wine and a lot going on there that they are adapting as everybody is during these times. Is there any through these last couple months, though, is there something that stood out to you guys? And I know this is an off-the-topic conversation, but that stood out to you guys, something cool that either another business was doing or that people that were dining in that you saw doing?
I guess for us, Lake Zurich as a township, they adapted really quickly and made it very easy for us to turn any type of patio space that wasn't, blocking fire lane or whatever, into available space to use. There's just no questions asked. You submitted a form, it was approved immediately. So the township here was super, super aggressive in helping us allow outdoor dining or drinking. For us, drinking.
I think across the board, seeing what everybody's local cities and townships have been doing it has been pretty inspiring. Just how everyone backs each other is pretty cool. And then again, that continuation of the local support is awesome. John, I want you to add in though, for the Lake County Libation Trail Month, what people can be doing. What is that noise? It sounds like gunpowder coming out of
No, someone came in downstairs and they're using the Hammerschlagen.
Oh, okay. But what do you know, Wes? What's that thing that you put the gunpowder in and you shoot it out?
A muzzle loader? Musket. There we go.
A musket. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a musket from one of those old time movies. Either way, though, I don't want to keep you guys for too much longer. Even though I can.
What is that?
It's a mustache.
It's a mustache.
Nice.
He's
Movember, get it?
Right?
Where did that come from? Did the old he keeps saying, "Oh, we have these lights because of the people that own the house before. We have these mustaches because of the people that own the house before."
I have thousands of Dr. McGillicuddy's mustaches. If you guys want them for your establishments, because again, I owned a bar that was failed in some promotion they did there, and they left it behind. So I had 500 of these probably.
That's new on the COVID restriction list is not accepting people's
done. They're yours.
mustaches.
You can put them outside. Again, who's got them?
Yeah, it does sound like gunshots. It does.
Oh my God. Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Real quick though, John, I just want to talk to you real quick, as we all do, about what you guys Visit Lake County specifically are doing this month and how people can continue to get involved and keep these local establishments. I don't want to say up and running because I do think that you guys are going to make it out on the other side of this thing, but thriving. I know how hard you guys have put in work to have the businesses that you have, and we want you to continue to thrive.
Well, first off, let's try to get as many people signed up for this check-in challenge as we can, and make it a try to fit a couple each week. That mobile platform. All you have to do is text the word cheers, and the phone number was 224-706-1133, and you can find it on our visitlakecounty.org website as well. But again, generally, we're wanting to be safe. So most of these places have nice outdoor accommodations. So when we have a week like this, take advantage of it. Stock up, carry out. Think about gift cards. Think about holiday gifts, and your holiday celebrations. Stock them up with local stuff instead of the generic things off the shelf. So that's our mission. This month during November, we do this all year long. We're posting blogs and social media, doing a drink of the week, a drink of the month, and just trying to keep everybody aware of what's out there. So just follow us and follow each other and take care of each other.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'm out of beer.
Cheers.
That's a serious problem. Seriously though, I mean, how many times I just sat down with my mom and was asking her about my stepdad. I was like, what can I get him for Christmas? Like, that is a way that we can continue to support these local businesses, by buying gift cards and doing it that way instead of just buying some off the shelf gift that is probably going to end up tucked away in a drawer. So good idea, John. All right, these White Claws aren't affecting me at all. Wes, I'm taking the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, shocking. Why would you stop? Normally you would just come in and continue the party.
Jennifer says, think local first, and I really couldn't agree more. But either way. Oh, and Barb says, y'all are cutting in and out, therefore you all sound buzzed. I don't think we're cutting in and out, Barb. I think that's just the effect of having a good time safely from home. And again, you are still able to enjoy all of your local favorite breweries, wineries, distilleries. Make sure you get out there and check out some new ones during this time. Elizabeth, I really want to throw this up there. It's genuinely heartwarming to watch local businesses band together and support each other. And I couldn't agree more. And these specific businesses, breweries, wineries, distilleries, the way that you guys all support each other. And maybe it's because I'm friends with Kyle on social media and I see that he's going to all of these places that I recognize it a little bit more. How supportive that you guys really are of each other. And it's admiring. So keep doing what you guys are doing. And again, everyone in Lake County will get through this together. And visit lakecounty.org, right, John? Is it just lakecounty.org is the website?
Visit lakecounty.org.
Visit lakecounty.org. Oh gosh, well, real quick, Barb, Leah, did you miss? I love Wes. That's Wes. she must know, or she must be the one of two people that like Wes. Because that's Wes's line. That's Wes's line. In case you've never heard him say it before, the 500 times. You can't spell awesome without
Tupac.
without Tupac. When you're Tupac. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our first virtual happy hour. We'll work out the kinks. Not that I think there were many, but get out there this month and support local, support your breweries, wineries, and distilleries, and be safe out there. And thank you guys for continuing to do what you do and make sure that we are still able to enjoy all the wonderful libations, because I know what that means, Wes and John, that question me. Thank you for being able to do that for us. We really appreciate it. All right, you guys, one last cheers before we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Happy home day.
Cheers.
Peace.
One last